Hey Elixters, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever been curious about programming, whether it's building websites, creating apps, or just understanding the digital world around us, you're in the right place. Let's start our journey with FreeCodeCamp. I've already logged in, so you need to log in as well to save your progress. You can set up your profile and adjust settings based on your preferences. The website recommends completing courses in a sequential order. No need to panic, I'm here to learn and explore along with you guys. So let's dive in. Let's begin our first course, Responsive Web Design. You gotta complete all tasks and tests to earn your online certificate. Let's see, in this course we will be learning HTML and CSS to design a web page. Our first task is to build a cat photo app. How cute! We will also be learning how our web page responds to different screen sizes with the help of Flexbox. Shall we begin with the first chapter? Alright, we will be learning how to use HTML tags to add photos, buttons, and other elements to your web page. So let's design our cat photo app. Anybody curious how it's gonna look like? Here we go. Keep working along with me to get hands-on experience. You can always pause and rewatch. So here's a preview of what we're gonna build. This video includes steps 1 to 30 only. Stay tuned to watch the remaining steps in upcoming videos. It looks pretty simple and easy to build, right? Let's scroll down. Okay, that's interesting. Some pictures, lists, hyperlinks, and oh, there's a form too. Rate yourself on how easy it feels from 1 to 10, with 10 being the easiest. Oh, look, there's a text space with submit button. Also alert message if you leave the field empty. Start coding. There are step-by-step instructions and an embedded IDE on the left, with a live preview of the web page on the right. You get the pre-written stub to begin with. So here the H1 is the first heading element and H6 is the last heading element. Step 1 wants us to change the Hello World with Cat Photo app. Click on Check Your Code button to check if your written code is correct. Yay! Congratulations! Our code passed. Click on Submit to head towards next step. Step 2. It says the same thing I said earlier. H1 heading element is used to write main heading. Lower the number, the higher the importance, with H1 being the highest and H6 being the lowest. Obviously, it also differs in sizes. Okay, so we need to add an H2 element below the H1 element with the text, cat photos. Don't forget to close the tags. It's very important to close the tags in most of the tags. There are only few self-closing tags such as image, break, input, meta tags, etc. Now let's check our code. Voila! We got it right. Looks like the world rejoices on our single piece of code. Step 3. Now we're gonna learn about p tag, that is the paragraph tag to create paragraph of text on our website. So let's put the paragraph tag below the H2 element with the text, see more cat photos in our gallery. If you notice, the given sentence ends with a full stop. If you fail to include the full stop, it would be incomplete and it would throw an error. Let's check our code. That's correct, baby. To the nines. What does that mean? Ninth cloud? I don't know. Whatever, let's submit and move on to the next one. Step 4. Commenting. Look, if you are working in a team and want to convey a message to other developers explaining why you used the tag you used, or perhaps as a personal memory note, comment elements are here for the rescue. I'm just copying and pasting it here instead of typing the whole thing. Don't judge me. Developers are expected to work smartly to manage their time. Let's check our code. Shall we? You've got guts. Is it judging me for copy-pasting? Anyway, here comes the 5th step. We will be learning how to use the main tag, which represents the main content of the body of an HTML document. One important note is that this element should only be used once in a particular document and should not be repeated. Let's check our code. So far, so good. Step 6 focuses on indentation and nesting. As you can observe, the elements H1, H2, comment, and P are nested within the main element, making them nested elements. These nested elements are indented 2 spaces beyond the main element. So, We gotta make some changes with the indentation in our code, and we are good to go. Let's check our code. And okay? Great. Cheer up, people. We are the sorcerers. Step 7. So let's spice up our webpage with images. Remember I mentioned earlier that the image element doesn't have a separate closing tag because it's self-closing. For now, we just need to add an empty image tag, hence no image gonna show up in the browser. Traditionally, you're supposed to add in /, which I missed. Let's quickly check our code. It works either way. Step 8. Okay, now let's add the attribute to our image tag, which is meant to control our image element's behavior. The attribute we use here is called source, that is src. The source attribute in an image tag specifies the image's URL, that is Uniform Resource Locator. Let me just quickly copy-paste. And we are done. You guys are officially the living legends on this earth. Step 9. Here we will be learning about Forever Companion of Image Tag, that is alternate text. The alt attribute is required and specifies alternative text for an image in case the image cannot be displayed or when the web page fails to load. Fundamentally, the purpose of alt text is to improve accessibility by describing what an image is showing to visitors who do not have the ability to see them. However, it also helps search engine crawlers and so improves SEO, which stands for Search Engine Optimization. Alright, it's step 10. Have you ever noticed text or images with hyperlinks which redirects you to another web page? It's with the help of anchor tags. The ref attribute stands for hypertext reference, which indicates the destination of the hyperlink. Whoopsie. I just made a mistake. I missed the closing tag for the anchor element. No problem. Let me fix it. Alright, I've covered steps 1 to 10 in this video. Stay tuned for future videos where we'll cover the next steps. See ya!